Hi, my name is Dave. This is my video response to Intimate Apparel. Question 1. Thought the play was, kind of overwhelmingly depressing. It just kept building upon itself and building upon itself and getting more and more depressing as it, went on through how, it was both sexist and racist. It's just kind of one thing after another. Question 2, the three themes that I picked out were social inequality, dreams, and intimacy. Social inequality was pretty obvious. Take for example Esther. She suffers from poverty because of her race and gender, and so she saves money in a quilt for a very long time, but then just destroys it because she gives up. Dreams. Esther has a lot of dreams. They change and evolve throughout the play. She wants to own her own beauty parlor, and then she wants, to have a life with George, and then she wants to be a concert pianist. Mamie, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, she too had dreams, but she just gives up on them because she thinks that she will never be able to overcome the stereotypes, and she'll just think she can't do anything but be a prostitute forever. And then intimacy. This, it's obviously referenced in the title. And then with the three main women, intimacy shows up in them in three different ways. Mamie is really physically intimate. She sleeps with a lot of guys, but she admits that she hates them, like truly hates them. Esther can't be physically intimate with, anyone, with the guy at the material shop, who she really likes, but she can't even touch him because his woman he's committed to back in Romania, his religion forbids him from touching any other woman. Mrs. Van Buren's physically intimate and trying to get, pregnant with her husband, but she can't have children. Question 3. This play definitely reinforces the stereotypes of both, the African American experience and African American, stereotypes themselves during that time period. I guess maybe Lynn Nottage, this is kind of a guess, but she could have wrote this, to demonstrate what her mother and her grandmother, maybe even herself to some extent, had to overcome and go through. But this is now a part of who she is, and she feels that it makes her stronger because of it. Question 4, stereotypes for sure still exist. A common one I can think of is, people think Americans are fat and lazy because they know people like Larry the Cable Guy. The thing to overcome stereotypes is, just to have the courage to go against the grain of how people see you and think of you. And then my question is, do you agree with my reason for Lynn Nottage writing this play?